this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade. You in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, pain renewed. In the arms of walked away, strong in blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in whispers, your words like stinging rain, leaving behind a love, now just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue. In the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain and renewed. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on, or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once whole. Through whiskey laced lips, I've sung my rue, chasing the ghost of you, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Moonlight spills through the cracked pane. Old wooden bar, echoes of laughter remain. Whiskey on my breath, ghost in my view. Tonight, these shadows are my only crew. In the arms of ashes, where silence wears a crown, I found my armor as the world came crashing down. No sound but the heart Birds once danced like fireflies in June. Now they're just whispers under a silver moon. What once was ain't the same no more. Love left its shoes by the front door. In the arms of ashes, where silence wears a crown, I found my armor as a world came crashing down. No sound but the heartbeat of the night, holding on to the dark, letting go of the light. Candle flickers casting tales on the wall. Memories waltz in the depths of my core. Every sip of sorrow, every tear in the rain says you won't be coming home again. In the arms of ashes, under a muted sky, I wear my armor, no longer asking why. Echoes fade into the embrace of the night. In silence I find my forgotten light, softly fading like a candle's last sigh. In the twilight of a smoky room, echoes a lone saxophone. Velvet shadows casting tales on walls of stone. My feet trace steps on a worn out wooden floor. Dancing alone, like so many nights before. Oh, I'm swaying with the still learning pain at dusk. Each turn a whisper of love that turned to dust. My heart keeps rhythm with a train passing by. Under the aching arms of a willow I sigh. Candlelight flickers, revealing cracks in my lost in the mouth, your ghost in the doorway with a drink and a grin. Leaving me shattered. Where do I begin? Yes, I'm dancing with the still learning pain at dusk. Every step a memory of what was us. My soul sings blues as deep as a night, clinging to shadows, letting go the light. And there in the quiet, I recall your touch, haunted by warmth I've missed so much. Whiskey and tears, my faithful old friends, they don't ease the pain, just pretend to mend. Still I'm dancing with the still learning pain at dusk. Softly now, with the courage I must, as the night deepens, so does the song in the heart of the dark. I'm where I belong. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, the rain taps like old friends at the window pane. Silence fills the room, along with a vintage tune, as the clock hands waltz to 1/2 midnight's rain. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Those summer nights beneath the neon signs, laughing as the world promised less than it knew. But seasons turn the tide, left me here on this ride, with nothing but echoes of the laughter we outgrew. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow try not to adore. Oh, the heart knows its haunts, traces lines in the dust, finding your face in every crack and every rust. Ghosts in the glass, singing sorrow's old refrain. I'm holding on to the night, 'cause daylight brings the pain. When I saw midnight blues again, your echo lingered softly like a sigh in the wind, sipping sadness from my cup underneath the stars that somehow never give up. When I saw midnight blues
in the dim light of a candle's flickering flame, where shadows dance with whispers of your name. My room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful place. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls these haunting echoes, the hearts fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now still a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall to these haunting echoes. I bear my soul. A glass of whiskey rests untouched, it's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke I pass, I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall, with each word a tear like rain begins to fall. to your steps down the hall. In the dim light of a flickering street lamp's glow, where shadows play on broken roads unkind, I find the echoes of your laughter lingering low, a melody to memories left behind. The pavement wet with yesterday's rain holds whispers of our dances, silent and gray. Each step a story, every sigh a strain of what my heart held dear but couldn't say. These whispers of dust haunting me so sweet, crumbling words I carried but could never repeat. In the twilight where our old love lays its claim, here I am, lost in the whispers of your name. Once we were a promise, so tender, so fierce, in a smoky corner of our favorite bar, where jazz spilled our secrets too profound to pierce, under the watchful eyes of a distant star. But time it turned, your touch grew cold as stone, leaving my dreams to wander wild and astray. Now you're ghost in the night, and I alone, with the words you left me too afraid to say. Oh, these whispers of dusk haunting me so sweet, crumbling words I carry but could never repeat. In the twilight where our old love lays its claim, here I am, lost in the whispers of your name. And oh, how the night deepens, the darkness falls, each star a reminder of our rise and decay. Your silhouette in every candlelight, small walls where I spill my silence and my soul away. Oh, these whispers of dusk haunting me, soft echoes of a love that's now a bittersweet decree. In the gentle night's embrace where I whisper your name, here I remain with the whispers of what I couldn't say. Oh, here I remain with the whispers of what I couldn't say. dusk. Of an old jazz bar, under the flicker of a lone candle star, velvet dusk whispers through cracks in the floor, echoes of footsteps that aren't yours no more. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your time shifted like shadows under a closing door. Your laughter faded, doesn't warm me anymore. Here with the ghosts of our yesterday spill, this bar my refuge, where time stands still. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your caress. Rain taps a rhythm against the glass, like your heartbeat from a time long past. I trace the lines where my hands still burn for one more dance, oh, for one last turn. These letters to unshaken love alone, silent symphonies of tone, forever unknown, under the slow dance of a fading moon. Love letters sent out, but none too soon. A soft echo, a smoky room's embrace. In every line I seek your face. In the flicker of a midnight, candles dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once danced so bright. My room's filled with the scent of lonesome sweet perfume, echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire, now still burning memories in the cold night air I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilight's last stands. I'm on the edge of my fire, now still burning memories in the cold night air I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did I forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire, now still each ember a story in the night, quiet and shrill. This heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire, now still echoes of us in the night, forever will. In the flicker of a candle at a table set for two, whispered smoke from my lips, painting sorrows anew. Echoes in the soul bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but you're a muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of dawn, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of dawn, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet. In the dark where memory flits, could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this: it's your kiss I forever miss. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies a lock, and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth on the edge of dawn, softly fading out with you. On the edge of dawn, still painted deep in blue. When I saw love through time no more, where the piano plays a ghost of melodies, I found the edges of my worn out dreams. And when the smoke that danced away from me, when I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. All those yesterdays closed their doors and left my heart on a lonely floor. The clock ticked past midnight's embrace. Whiskey whispered truths I couldn't face. shadow slipped through my fingers space. Love's warm light gone without a trace. When I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. All those yesterdays closed their door and left my heart on a lonely floor. Now every glass reflects your face in this silent, haunted gathering place. The echoes of our last slow dance keep spinning in time's cruel expanse. When I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. Here in the stillness of my core, I see love's ghost and nothing more. As the candle flickers, about to die, so fades the light within my eyes. As the candle flickers, I saw love, so fades the light within my eyes, within my eyes.
In the candlelight, shadows play on a lonely stage. All letters scatter like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss, trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath,
of our last goodbyes. Used to dance through the night under starry skies. Now each star a teardrop falling from your eyes. You left leaving nothing but your scent in my sheets, a ghost in the doorway where love and sorrow meets. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbyes. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow, each drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed I wander through our past, so tender, in the ruins of us I surrender. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Lightly, slightly they tear at the soul I find. Drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind, haunting this heart, your image intertwined. Whisper to me softly, from the past resigned. In a dim-lit room where the whiskey lays claim, echoes of laughter, shadows playing their game. A smoky haze, a flicker of a candle, steady flame, mournful piano, notes call out my name. Here in the silence of a broken past embrace, I find my refuge in this forgotten place, on the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that moves to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Once danced under moonlight, untraced by pain, to a tune that promised tomorrow again and again. But seasons turn their back, leaving colors that fade. Now I'm sipping
in memories in the bed we made. Love whispered like a breeze, but winds they betray. In the arms of the night, I watch it slip away. On the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that's moved to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Oh, the laughter we share haunts like a ghost. Each echo a specter, love's lingering host. Rain taps at my window, a rimming sorrow's cry, whispering secrets of how we never said goodbye. On the edge of unshaken love, still cradling dreams that the cold nights spill. Though the heart may waver, my soul stands firm. On the edge of unshaken love, I come firm in the quiet after rain. Softly I still yearn, and in the flicker of those candles in the quiet alone, on the edge of unshaken love is where I'll always go.
I sit alone tonight with a glass of whiskey, laying bare the soul's old plight. Across the table, an empty chair you used to occupy. I trace the lines of faces time just can't deny. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Remember laughter echoing through these hollow halls. Now just echoes of your steps that no longer call. I've seen the seasons change from gold to gray. Since the winds of autumn swept you far away. Letters to fading photographs tonight. softly speaking as the candle burns to light. Here in the silence, your ghost in black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Fading out like our love, lost to the night.
In the glow of a single candlelight, where whispers fade into the night, your shadow dances on the wall, in this room where the past won't fall. The ink bleeds a deep sapphire on letters strewn by the fire, each word a weight, each line a stone. In the silence I face them alone. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories, through the words you say. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm writing back, I'll survive you alone. The night you walked out in the rain, left your dreams hanging on a chain. The air got cold, the stars too dim, sang my blues like a solemn hymn. Time moved on, but I stood still, with glasses raised, another will. Bitter truth in every sip, from my grasp reality slips. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories, through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm writing back, I'll survive you alone. Here by the firelight, I confess, in the quiet ache of my emptiness. The evening rain taps at my door, echoes of footsteps I hear once more. A melody of a love that's lost, paying the cost, oh, such a cost. Still reading these letters where my heart bled, drowned in whiskey and the tears I've shed. Ghosts all around, your echo my throne. Softly I whisper, I'll survive you alone. I'll survive you alone. buried truths at dusk when my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. In the quiet corner of an old bar's embrace, candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboards soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain under the buried truths at dusk where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. The sky pulled its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the waning of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream. Lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the buried truths at dusk where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still. Echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here in the half-light, where our song gently ends, under the buried truths at dusk, where my soul transcends, softly fading like that last note in the deep night it blends. In a dimly lit corner of a moonlit bar, dusty bottles line the shelf ajar. There's a photograph fade in a frame of gold. Silent stories in the eye untold. Smoky tendrils curl, wisps of forgotten lore.
Echoes of laughter once loud, now no more. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes. In the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. There was a time her laughter filled the night. Now it's vanished, gone out of sight. That old song plays, it's her melody, but the notes are drowning in whiskey sea. Love walked out, left without a trace. Only shadows now in its place. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes. In the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Oh, those days, how brightly they gleam. Now they're just visions that I once dreamed. Her whisper in the breeze, a soft mournful plea. Remember, darling, remember me. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Each one a story, a love misspoke. Here in the silence after the jokes are the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Fading, fading like candlelight at dawn. Whispers and smoke, here and then gone. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog. Each drop a memory in the glass of my worn soul. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here,
a fire so wild, a dance of his shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the hearth is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still, learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby. The heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find. When your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky, here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the under the still, learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby. The heartstrings moan as shadows stretch and the night has grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still. In a cafe draped by the dusk, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke, where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with a violet ink in this old notebook's dusty brink. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger, refused. Here in the twilight, where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. The clock ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those moments last. A love once fierce, now just a ghost, leaving behind what mattered most. From laughter's echo to the sting of goodbye, the hardest part was never why, but how the memories refuse to die. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger, refuse. Here in the twilight, where my The shadows know my name, twirling with my pulse like a slow burning flame. One more whiskey, let it burn, let it soothe, as I dance with my tears through the old rhythm and blues. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues, my soul's bare on these pages, truths I can't refuse, whispered to the night where my silent heart weeps, in the cradle of dusk where each memory sleeps softly now, softly as the night slowly creeps.
In the flicker of a candle in the back of this old room, velvet shadows start to mingle with the slow persistent gloom. There's a glass upon the table, speaking low of bitter truth, while the clock hands they hold midnight, but my heart's still stuck at 2. Rustling papers on the bar top, ink-stained fingers swipe a tear. Every letter's heavy laden with old whiskey smell so near. Oh, these letters to the bar at 2 a.m. tinged in blue, speaking tones so soft of sorrow, of the love I thought I knew. Every sip's a touch from memory, every note's a silent scream. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing all my dreams. There's a whisper in the hallway, there's a slow departing train, and the rain keeps on tapping like it's drumming up the pain. Once this place was full of laughter, now it's just our ghosts that roam, sipping remnants of our story in a toast to what we've known. Since you left, the nights got longer, the blues just got more deep. In the weave of our old records is where broken promises keep. Oh, these letters to the bar at 2 a.m. tinged in blue, speaking tones so soft of sorrow, of the love I thought I knew. Every sip's a touch from memory, every note's a silent scream. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing all. Underneath the bar lights halo, I confess to empty chairs. Tell them all about the laughter and the soul that we once shared. But the morning finds me lonely with the fading of the stars, leaving tips for quiet bartenders who mend other people's scars. These letters to the bar at 2 a.m. now soaked through in blue hues. They're my heart spilled on this paper, the residue of old news. Every sip's the strength to set me free. In the echo of the piano, let me find some peace, it seems. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing all my dreams.
Under the memories of Yen.
In the dim light of a candle burning low, whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghosts we left behind. Every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the man of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames' embrace. That night, the rain played rhythms on the window pane. When you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shape, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Oh, the clock ticks, but it's just a tease. Moments frozen, yet I find no release. The glass empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again. Here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past
softly fading under the